Thank you, my beautiful queens of boxing, Claressa Shields and Christina Hammer, for doing something that the male boxers don't want to do, and that's bringing the best competition. That means bringing the best product, the best fighting the best. Thank you, my beautiful ladies. I guess it takes a queen to do a king's job. Thank you, my beautiful ladies. Claressa, Christina Hammer. Thank you for having the balls and cojones to do what the males in the boxing world don't want to do. Thank you. Well, this is going to be a Bonds and burner, a goodie. Claressa Shields, tough woman, tough competitor, tough fighter. Christina Hammer, tough, athletic, technical, both technical fighters. Both, I like Christina Shields, the way she sits on her punches. She got that grit, she got that attitude, she got that. And you got Christina Hammer that got that athleticism, use her jab perfectly, sharp, very technical. Love the way she uses the ring, love the way she balanced the ring, love a combination, just like Christina Shields. This is gonna be a goodie because the styles just matches together. You got one that really likes using the jab in the distance, and you like the other one that likes sits on her punches and like coming on the inside and very good throwing those body shots. I like the mix. I like the style. It's gonna be a good 50-50 fight. You can see and you can break it down in so many levels. You can break it down in a technician's point of view. You can break it down in just the heart and grit in a point of view. I believe these both ladies got the heart of a lion or lioness. They are doing what the males don't want to do in the boxing world. They're trying to fight the best competition they can. And I'm not saying trying. They're just not calling out. They are doing it. It's something about being calling out. It's something about just talking about it and marinating for a long time. I love to see the best fighting the best. But most importantly, I love to see the best fighting the best in their prime. That's the problem where the male boxer is that, of course, we're going to see them. We're going to see Deontay Wilder versus Josh Shaw. We're going to see Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence. We're going to see Errol Spence fight Crawford. We're going to see Danilo Santa Cruz fighting Gary Russell Jr. We're probably going to see Gervonta Davis versus the young dudes, the Haney's, probably the Lomas, we're going to see the Loma versus Mikey Garcia. I believe so. I believe in my heart we're going to see it. The problem that I have with that is that we're not going to see them in their prime. We're not going to see them in their prime because they're just thinking about dollars. So yes, we're going to receive the fight, but it's not going to be the best product possible. Yes, it's like having a good soda. Yeah, but you just leave it out, and then it doesn't have the same sizzle. It doesn't have the same, it just tastes like sugar and dry and syrup. No, nothing like that. That's how it's gonna be. It's still Coca-Cola, but it ain't gonna taste like Coca-Cola. It's how to get it in the can or get it in the bottle. It tastes different. I love my soda in cans. It might taste like it's been in the bottle, it's been open in the refrigerator. That's the product that we're gonna receive when we get these fights. Because these guys ain't not trying to give the fans what they want to see. Of course, they're gonna think about money. Of course, their careers. Yeah, of course you gotta think about the career and gotta think about the bag. Of course, we understand it. I understand it. You know what? But speaking from a fan point of view, we still want to see the best fighting the best. You still want to see the best fighting the best. And at the end of the day, when y'all retire, you're going to wish that you fight the best fighting the best at your best. At your best. And I'm glad that these ladies are stepping up to the forefront of boxing and showing the males how to be and what to do and how to compete at the highest level in their prime. So there won't be no doubts left. It won't be you know what I'm saying? He fought me when I was over the hill. Oh, he fought me when my hand was already got injured a couple of times. That's probably what the Anthony Joshua camp wants to happen to Deontay Wilder. Of course, he got a couple of hand injury. Maybe that's what they want with Keith Thurman, a couple of hand injury. Maybe they want they don't want to fight Errol Spence because they rather, but we all know that he's a big welterweight, and probably we want to wait until the point where he can't make the welterweight no more, and he goes to the 154, and maybe that's when they want to mix it up. I don't know, but the ladies, the queens of boxing, Claressa Shields, Christina Hammer, Lady Hammer, I'm gonna tell you, they doing what the males are supposed to do. Well, I'm not gonna say it like that. I mean, what you mean? It's a Me Too movement, all that women's rights. So I gotta watch how I speak now. Of course, women is we all on the same level. We all on the same level, of course. The testosterone is not, but we all on the same level in competition. The heart of the competition is in the same level. Probably not. Probably the ladies is taking over the world, the world of sports. See, in the WWE, WrestleMania, of course, it's fake, but whatever. Is that we're valuing ladies more. And it's just not valuing ladies more where we just feel sorry and we just trying to, they're playing their part. They want to be at the top. They want to be the best. Just not because they want to be the best female. They want to be the best fighter. And that's what they're showing. Thank you, Claressa Shields, and thank you, Christina Hammer, for stepping up to the plate and showing these men how to compete at the highest level and giving us the best product possible, especially in combat fighting. Now, they're going to say, well, who do you think is going to win? Now, I always go when I see an aggressive fighter that actually sit down in their punches versus a mover and use a technical and very sharp and know how to use their range. I usually go with the technician. But Claressa Shields is just as good. I believe in a couple of her fights, I think she was just pressuring to get a knockdown. Because of course, I think she does listen to the outside and really want that knockout real bad. Both have relatable opponents in Nelson. And I believe that versus Nelson, I think that Hammer just gave her a boxing lesson. And Claressa Shields probably could have done the same, but she was, I think, in the last 3 rounds, was just desperate to get a knockdown. And I believe in the end of the fight, she was just, I don't feel that she was happy with her performance because she just wanted to get a knockdown. She wanted to get that notoriety of knocking people out and things of that nature. Of course, but both of them don't have that type of knockout power. In the last couple of 3 or 4 fights for Christina Hammer, her power is actually developing. She's getting she getting stoppages. She got a KO. For Shields, I think she wants it. She's trying to pressure it, but probably she's just telegraphing a lot of fights. Maybe all these fighters is actually, she's hitting them hard, but you get your knockouts with punches that the opponent just don't see. She could break you down. She overwhelms you with the pressure, with the power shots, and Hammer overwhelms you with the jab and just mixing punches around. So I believe it's gonna be, it's gonna go to the decision. Of course, people talking about how the judges is gonna play into this with Christina fighting in America. We just gonna see, where it's gonna go. We don't want to think about the judges like that, but of course, this is boxing, the most corrupt sport, I believe. So we might have to think about that when it goes to the decision. But I believe these women is going to give us the best fight, probably the best fight of the year. I believe so. It's going to be the best fight of the year. And because just like in every other best of the best combat, you're going to see a great fight. It's going to go to the decision. Just like we had Triple G and Canelo that was so close. Just like you had Fury and Deontay Wilder. Just like you had the Klitschko's and Joshua. Just like you had Thurman and Porter and Dennis Garcia. When you fight elites at the highest level, you're gonna see a good fight. You're gonna go to the decision. It's gonna be a nice chess match, and I believe this is gonna be a nice chess match. Both Olympians, they both got amateur background. They are good. They are great. Of course, Christina Hammer, she has the most experience. She's older and things of that nature, and she's in her prime. It's not like she's over the hill or something like that. So she's probably entering her prime as well. Claressa Shields is probably entering her power, her power up. Because of course she's still young. She's still young, and I remember when I was like 24. That was when I was at my peak. So Claressa Shields, she's gonna be in her peak power-wise, and I believe Christina Hammer is at her prime, mentally and physically. So yeah, it's gonna be a 50-50 fight. It's whether which one you think is gonna go to. I think it will go a decision. I believe in punching output. I believe in movement and things of that nature. I might give a slight Just a slight edge to Christina Hammer for the experience and things of that nature, and her movement and her technical savvy and things of that nature. She got range. She's taller. So, yes, but in the end of the day, it's 50-50. Don't take my word for it. I'm just going by what I really see and what I feel that could be taken advantage of, and what could the other one neutralize the other one. You know, if Claressa Shields can't get on the inside and she just and Hammer keeps it at bay, it might work out for Hammer. You know, and when it goes to a decision, it's all about the boxing technique. We'll see what kind of judges are there. We'll see who's going to set the tempo. We're going to see who's going to be the ring general. Of course, I believe they both have the capability to be the ring general. So it's going to be it's going to be a good fight. Love the style. Love the style. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, my queens. Thank you, Claressa Shields. Thank you, Christina Hammer, for giving something that the males are afraid to give the fans. I'm not saying that they're afraid to fight each other. I'm saying they just don't have the balls to give it to the fans when we want to see it.